Unlike many regional areas of mainland Australia, Kangaroo Island, off the south coast of SA, is experiencing an overabundance of koalas. The South Australian Government has been attempting to address this issue since the late 1990s through a koala management program. But is this program successful or sustainable? Their release in the 1920s, koalas were not found on Kangaroo Island. 3 decades later, reports were made that koalas were destroying the habitat in their release zones. It was almost 40 years before action was taken to address the increasing population. And 4 years into the project, koala numbers were found to be more than 20,000 higher than originally estimated. Current figures show a dramatic reduction, but still numbers are higher than what is considered sustainable. Koalas are not native to KI, and they have no ability to self-regulate their breeding. They are selective about which leaves they eat, and each koala eats around half a kilo a day. Their preferred tree is endangered on KI, and on the island, koalas have no natural predators. According to the science of invasion ecology, this means that koalas meet the criteria of a biological invader, much like the cane toad, the feral cat, or the camel. Current management program and impacts koalas have on KI remain essentially the same as they were nearly 20 years ago. It is reported that the current program has been successful in sterilising, relocating koalas and habitat restoration. However, research shows that 30% of relocated koalas do not survive, and with koala numbers still higher than sustainable, is the expense justified? Culling is a contentious issue for locals and visitors alike. At this point in time, politics appears to control the decision-making rather than allowing for environmental and ethical consideration. The impacts of koala damage begin with the individual tree. The surrounding ecosystem is affected as fauna and flora lose their food and shelter sources, and erosion and salinity increase. Economical damage is felt by the tourism and agriculture industries, the main industries on KI. Now you have been informed about the past and current program on KI, it's time to consider the future. Are there other management options? Each of the management practices shown here have been considered and rejected. Just about every person you encounter will have an opinion on the koalas of Kangaroo Island and their management. It is up to you to be informed before you give yours. As decision makers, it is important to ensure we have correct factual information. On this topic, it seems we are fed biased, one-sided information, whilst scientific evidence remains hidden. Significant digging found the following information. The success of human intervention relies on the knowledge that we use to make informed choices. Our choices for the future of koalas on Kangaroo Island must be evidence-based and sustainable. Arm yourself with the knowledge for change.